Hi students, so here are the directions for your assignment today. So you're going to be working on Survivor, and the way that it works is this. First, you're going to do a review activity. So you're going to figure out what's more closely related out of a duck, an otter, and echidna, or a platypus. So this is what they look like here. You're going to be doing an online activity to take a look at some of the evidence that we have, and then you'll be acting as a biologist and trying to put it together. So the way that it works is you're going to first make your hypothesis below. So I think a duck and an otter are more closely related. You're going to put that there. And then you're going to complete the challenges 1 through 3. And then after challenge 3, you're going to screenshot your notebook. So there's a notebook inside of the game where you take notes and you log down your thoughts as you go through the investigations. So you're going to go ahead and it's going to look something like this at the very end. And you're going to screenshot this and then paste it over here. And then here is the link that you click on, and then it says enter full screen to play. So please make sure that you're in full screen mode, otherwise it will tell you to do that. So when you click on this, it says begin. And you're just going to follow the directions on the screen, and then you're going to use this little arrow over here to navigate through the pages. If this arrow does not come up, it means that you did not complete the activities on the screen. So you're going to be going through and taking a look at some embryological evidence. You're also going to be taking a look at some anatomical evidence, so the skeletons, and you're also going to be looking at some genetic evidence or DNA to figure out which of these 4 are more closely related. And these are the tools that scientists use to figure out which species are more closely related, and also which species we can use as model organisms to help us look at disease and vaccines. So that's what you're going to be doing in this activity. And then after that, you're going to take a look at some natural selection things, or in other words, how do species adapt and continue to survive, and how do populations continue to change over time through natural selection. So you're going to go ahead and read this slide, and then you're going to do an activity here that talks about Hawaiian birds and how they have adapted and evolved over time from one species of bird into a number of different species, and what they each specialized in. And then you're going to be playing a game. So this is a Peppered Moth game. So how do Peppered Moths adapt to survive? So it says, choose a light or dark forest to start once you click on the link. So you have a light forest or a dark forest. Either one, doesn't matter which one you start with. And then you're going to try to eat as many moths as you can in 1 minute. You're going to screenshot the graphs of your moths at the end of the game and paste it on the next slide. So read the directions here and then click play. So once you click on this link, it'll take you to this website, and you can read the directions here, and then afterwards you're going to click play game. I'm going to choose a dark forest, and I'll turn the sound off. So you're going to navigate around and you're going to try to eat all the moths that you can see. And as you go on, you'll notice that there's graphs down here that are going to change as the populations increase or decrease over time. So this is the graph that you want to end up screenshotting. And then you can paste it in to the next slide. And then once you do that, you're going to answer a couple questions about the peppered moth. And this was a really big deal when these scientists discovered what was going on with these peppered moths, because it really showed that adaptation happens. It can happen within our lifetimes, and it happens in the real world. It wasn't just a theory anymore. So all of the predictions that were made, they tested them out and they actually came true. And so that's how they knew that this is more than just a theory. This is actually what's really going on. It's tested and it's proven. The adaptation is real. So you can go through and answer these questions and take a look at some historical data, and then double check your understanding on what's going on and how things adapt. And then you're going to learn a little bit about insecticide, and that's it. So those are your instructions for the week. Hopefully it's not too bad, and the rest of the time you can use to work on Invest, or you can work on catching up on science assignments that you might need to do in order to do well this quarter. Or if you're totally all caught up, then you can use it to work on things for your other classes so that it'll free up your time to work on Invest this weekend. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at jennifer_fung@nbms.k12.hi.us, and I will talk to you folks later. Good luck. Okay, have fun. Bye.